Oh, look at that. Got a sore eye. Well, I don't know if anybody's gonna see this. Oh, shame. Oh, I'm back. All right. Here we are with the Indigenous Report, Wednesday night. This is Nathan. This Wednesday evenings, I'm going to be trying to do this most Wednesday evenings. It might get different as we go along, but what I want to do is this Indigenous Report is give a report of what's going on in the Native American community here in Turtle Island. Native Youth Alliance, we're a religious organization about the prayers and all that. A lot of the folks met me out there to Standing Rock, and many people who have known me from Native Youth Alliance from times before. Quick history about Native Youth Alliance. It's the name. The name came to me from fasting, and the first time I used it was out at the Nevada test site about 25 years ago. Hi, Jan. Nice to see you. So the Indigenous Report, Native Youth Alliance, want to talk about the walk that's still happening. It took off. It's up there in Canada, and I'll be posting it, sharing it. Oh, I learned how to use the share button, so I'll be doing some more sharing with different postings. It's cold here in Ypsilanti, Michigan right now. Not like it was in Standing Rock last year, but it's pretty chilly out there. We have folks up there in Minnesota that are at the Line 3 camp, still needing support and prayers, and folks to come and share time with them up there. The No KXL, we're planning an event over there. Going to be coming to the Platte River. Sometimes the dates are kind of up in the air right now, but that's our intention. Sometimes after our prayer walk in North Dakota, which would be like the beginning of March. We are having a prayer walk starting on the 22nd of February. We'll be having a prayer march. It's going to last the 22nd, 23rd, 24th, and 25th. It's a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's the anniversary of the evacuation of Osheti, and the last prayer and walk, February 22nd, that I was a part of. Oscar from Three Kettles, just before the walk happened, came to me and gave me tobacco and asked me to be the elder to lead the walk out. It wasn't so much that I led anything, but I walked with the people from Osheti, the water protectors, the family, like that. Oscar carried the fire, and Ramona carried the water out. When we got done with the walk over there by the bridge, Raymond Kingfisher sent a really nice prayer at the end there, and most folks at the end of that walk turned around and went back to Osheti. Myself and a few others walked over to Sacred Stone. I think one or two people got on that bus and went to the camp or somewhere, wherever that bus took them. But what I'd like to do is I'd like to go back to Sacred Stone and Standing Rock and pick up that prayer and that prayer walk, at the bridge. We walked from Oshedi over to the bridge to the reservation side, across the Cannonball River. What I'd like to do is turn around and on 1806 on the 22nd and start walking towards Bismarck, and that'll be Thursday, and do a prayer walk and walk up there to the Backwater Bridge, and maybe stop there for Friday, and then Friday night have like some movies somewhere, maybe at the Cannonball Recreation Center or somewhere we can find a place. Friday, I'd like it to be a day of prayer and walks for all our relatives that are incarcerated, that are, waiting to be to the courts, and bring awareness of our water protectors who are still waiting for courts and like that. So that would be Friday, free red prawn, and all our political prisoners like that. And then Friday night, maybe some kind of a talk, maybe hand game or something. Saturday, up at sunrise again, and making our little prayer from the Blackwater Bridge on up there to where past the pipeline, where the pipeline crossed, and walk a little bit ways there, and make it a good day. Walking on Saturday, and then sometimes in the evening time quit and have some food and gather up somewhere and have like a mini powwow and round dance like that Saturday night. And then Sunday morning get back up and finish off the walk. Sunday on into Bismarck, right up there to the courthouse, and possible all-night vigil, or at least a good rest, a good dinner, and then back there Monday morning with a bit of a peace rally, an awareness rally, for our water protectors, and support for our water protectors legal collective. That's the 22nd, 23rd, 24th. 25th of February, with the 26th being a Monday, and a rally in front of the Morton County Courthouse. Right now, it's just something I want to do. I talked with Raymond Kingfisher, and he'd like to see it happen, and possible joining me in North Dakota. This came to me as a dream, when I was out to the United Nations back in April, January, February, March, about March or April. I think it's April. There was the Indigenous Forum at the United Nations, and we had a pipe ceremony there, and it was after the pipe ceremony I started having dreams about being at Standing Rock and that walk out, and and all the structures on fire and like that, and and I was walking, well, February 22nd, that day, that was my birthday. I turned 63 that day, February 22nd, last year. And I was thinking it wasn't exactly how I wanted my birthday to be. It really wasn't. I'm a Vietnam vet. I served in the Marine Corps 72 to 76. I got discharged May 5th, 1976. I got honorable discharge and one of the boxes in there, it shows if it was peacetime or or what my box says is that I was in theater. I don't talk much about my Vietnam times, you know. I usually say I don't recollect, I don't recall, you know, those years. But what I seen walking out of Oshedi that day, anyway, it wasn't how I wanted to spend my birthday. So February 22nd, I'm going to be 64. And when I was walking out, I was thinking, I don't know where I'm going to be next year on my birthday, you know. But I just want to feel better than I did last year. Since that time, you know, I've come out and I've been watching the Facebooking. I met a lot of people out there and heard their names, and I've kind of followed them on their feeds and stuff, different names, you know, people I met at what they call Three Kettles Camp and Wild Oglalas, and you know, I met a whole bunch of people. They call them burners over at Yurt Village, you know, and sacred stoners, you know. You know, I'm a sacred stoner, I guess. You know, that's you know, where I lived over there when I was there in Standing Rock. I stayed at Sacred Stone. I ate at Rosebud, and I worked at Oshedi, you know. And I made that walk every day from over there, my yurt in Yurt Village, you know, all the way down past the that vortex, they called it, down into Rosebud. And before the water froze up, I walked across the bridge and down into the exit gate, the south gate, and then walked in there and went to the fireplaces. There's sacred fires at Sacred Stone, you know, that one was there by the schoolhouse, and then there was one over there at Rosebud, right there by the river, just in front of the kitchen there. They had their sacred fires there. Would go visit that one. Then over there, they had the main one, that main fireplace, and that one. My daughter went to that one every day, you know, that we were there. And then there was the one, the Oshedi's fire. They had that one over there, and I went and visited that one over by the horses over there, back there. And then I would walk over there to that bridge over there. And then I would turn around and walk all the way back over to Sacred Stone. You know, that was my my daily prayer, you know, prayer walk like that, you know. I remember Ray Kingfisher gave me some tobacco one night. It was after that that concert they had over at the casino. You know, I didn't go there, but maybe 2 or 3 times the whole time I was there. And one of them was there was a concert, and I got to go to that, and they let me in. You know, I got to see some of those folks there, and you know, and Quilt Man, got to see Quilt Man. You know, but so and a big Bad Dog Band, that was good. You know, those girls, they were good singers too. You know, but after that, you know, Ray Kingfisher was going back to Seattle, you know, pick up supplies and gonna come back to Oshedi. You know, he's gonna be gone for a few days, but somebody gave him tobacco and they wanted him to pray with it, and so he came to me and says, "Brother, here, take this tobacco." And I was asked to take it around the camp and use it at the fireplaces. So he gave it to me, and I went back there, and that night I walked all around a midnight walk, you know, and did a prayer walk at night. So I guess that's kind of how I feel that, I want to come back there and say these prayers. I don't know if I don't want to say I'm going to go there and do it, all by myself if I have to. I really don't want to do that, if I don't have the ways and means to get there and get home safe and sound and be okay while I'm there. I really don't want to. It's still cold up there, so I'm going to put up, first time ever a GoFundMe. I know how people say, all you water protectors, doing those GoFundMes. This will be my first time, and Native Youth Alliance has always been a service organization, religious, out there praying, feeding the people, putting shoes and clothes on people's backs like that, trying to do things like that. But my wife, she caught the cancer about 10 years ago, and so we've kind of been, not so active, So this year I'm coming back, and Native Youth Alliance come back strong, do the things that we had done before, and that's what this walk is about, and is returning to the work that I was doing before my wife caught the cancer, Went to Nevada test site, and a lot of folks, heard my story about, how we believe that she picked up the cancer out there fighting the nuclear testing out there, and fought the cancer for 15 years, One of the things she wanted me to do is continue this work and not to give it up. So, honoring my wife's request that way, I'm going to continue with Native Youth Alliance and continue to work. But I'm going to need help. Yeah, I'm going to need help. She was the backbone of Native Youth Alliance, and she did if you go to the Native Youth Alliance blog, so yeah, kind of loses it and comes back in. So thanks for staying there with us, and hello, Rhonda. And so I was talking about a walk that we're going to be doing the 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th of February 2018. I'd like it to be up there at Standing Rock, walk from the Cannonball River to the courthouse, 4-day walk, kind of take it easy on myself. February 22nd, I'll be 64. So I think if the Beatles are okay with it, I'd like to have that when will you still need me? Will you still love me when I'm 64? I thought my wife would be around, sing that song to me, but So out of honors of the memories of Earth Woman, Tonde Me. That's how we say it in Omaha. As Earth Woman. My woman relatives, my female relatives, my niece gave her that name, Earth Woman. It was kind of a tease, Omaha's if we love you, we'll tease you, So they teased her like that, called her Earth Woman because she was a hippie girl like that, Grateful Deadhead, And I was really grateful that she came into my life. But anyway, she wrote everything that's in that blogspot, nativeyouthAlliance.blogspot.com, and I haven't touched it in, since she passed away in a couple years, and I'm going to start, trying to put things there again and update that, And I was saying about going to try to do a GoFundMe. I do have a post office box. If you come to Native Youth Alliance Facebook, it's right there. There's an address, Facebook. You want to send gift cards, REI cards, Walmart cards, any gas cards. If there's ways you can help me out with airline tickets, airline miles, there's some people I would like to bring to North Dakota if it's possible. I know Ray Kingfisher said he'd like to be there. There's some other folks that I know of, Steven, and yeah, Carla, they had baby. Oh, she got the cutest smile. If you ever get to see the pictures there, she got the cute little smile. When she wakes up with a smile like that, you know. And we'd like to see Geneva out there, or oh gosh, I can't say his name. It's like the coffee. Anyway, I hope you know who I'm talking about. Lives in Indiana. I'd like to see him come out there. Raina come out there, be out there with us, you know. Just to walk with us, you know, and make a prayer, kind of a unification. Let's all do something together, you know, one thought, one mind, you know, one walk, you know, and then from there, Monday, you know, wherever you got to go, whatever you got to do, you know, if you can't walk with me, wherever I'm at, wherever you are at, you know, take those 4 days and go into prayer, you know, and think about our future, you know, of not just our water protectors, but our nation, you know, what's going on with our nation, what's going on with our world, you know, there's plastic in the oceans. Oh, geez. You know, an elder one time told me that this water is going to be real important. It was like 20 years. The first time I ever used the name Native Youth Alliance was at a place called the Nevada Test Site during the Healing Global Wounds events out there. And Corbin Harney, he said that what you going to do when you run out that water, you know, and people were selling water then, you know, it was new thing. They were selling water, and it was something I never thought would happen, you know. It's like went into a gas station and they had bottled water in there for sale. You were selling water, you know, and I just, you know, but now it's like water's for sale everywhere. So take care of your water, people. Take care of your water. Take care of your woman nation. She carries the water of life. You know, so, oh, helping me out with my walk. I get carried away, you know. That's one thing about my wife. She used to be able to tug on me and keep me straight and, you know, keep me, you know, focused, you know. So, going to be asking for support. Like I said, Native Youth Alliance has always been, you know, out there doing things, you know, raising awareness and doing good things, you know. We used to have jobs, both of us, you know, and we used to use our income to do these things, you know. And so now the cancer, I had some dollars, but it got all used up because she wanted to be in hospice there at the end of her life. And hospice took all our money. And that wasn't for free. You know, we didn't know some of these things that, you know, they were offering us we're going to have to pay for, you know. Cancer's not free, folks. So anyway, be honest, I got a Section 8 home because I'm a veteran, wartime veteran like that, honorable in theater. So I have Section 8 home, and I have a food stamps, you know, and I have a little stipend that is like, I think I get, well, it came on today. I got $60 today, and that's my income for the whole month, you know. I don't get no Indian monies. We're not a rich tribe, the Omahas. Our casino costed us, put us in debt like millions of dollars, $8 million last time I checked, you know. And we're still in debt for that. And we're like 96, 97, 98% unemployment on our reservation of about 7,000 people, maybe, you know. So, you know, but we're a proud people, you know. We originated the powwow, you know. The very first indigenous doctor, woman doctor, Omaha woman. We got doctors, lawyers, artists, like that, We have land in Nebraska and in Iowa, We still have some of our traditional lands, where we were, Up there where the Omaha Reservation is, they say we might have the oldest fireplace in North America. There's some people up there took some carbon dating of the original fireplace that the Omahas have up there. There's a place called Council Bluffs, Iowa. That used to be the where the Omahas would pull out our pipes. We used to have these peace pipes, and people used to come there. Different nations. Kickapoos, Meskwakis, Lakotas, different tribes from around us, and would have difficulties, and they would come and fill the tribal pipes with us, And these were peace pipes, And one side would load the pipe, and the other side would load a pipe, and then they would exchange those pipes, and they would pray, and come to an agreement, and walk away, without, shedding blood, and that's what Council Bluffs and, what a lot of people used to come to the Omahas for those understandings and like that, We were there, when it was our lands that the great westward hoe started from. Omaha, Nebraska, that used to be our winter campgrounds, Independence, Missouri, and Kansas City, Missouri, that used to be our campgrounds also, These are where the great expansion to the west took off, The Omahas were taken down to talk about genocide, sometimes. We're back. So I was saying that no family in Cannonball, no, but I guess maybe I'm part of the I'm answering a question here. Do I have family in Cannonball? Extended family. I guess I haven't been. I was hunkered into Oglalas by Dave Chief, and I was given the name Kit Fox. So that's. But I've been taken in up there by the Sacred Stone. Sacred Stone Village, Sacred Stone Camp, and I guess I'm that family, I'm that family, Sacred Stone family, like that, Oh yes, I would love to have a sponsor for the walk, and if you come to message me here at Native Youth Alliance Facebook. Yes, I would love to have there's a Native Youth Alliance, message me. We have a post office box. People can send gift cards and like that, any kind of donations. You can make checks out to Native Youth Alliance or Nathan Phillips, like that. So that's what I wanted to kind of get out about the walk, and I'll be putting an event page here, having it up sometimes tomorrow. I wasn't going to announce this walk or talk too much about it because there was these guys that came to Sacred Stone here last week. A couple guys up there wanted to hold hands with people and stuff, and gosh, the way people reacted to that, I kind of got scared. I didn't want to say nothing. I didn't want to talk about my walk. I didn't want to just go up there and walk and not tell nobody until after I did it. And not to ruffle no feathers, and But yeah, I do want to do this walk, and I want to. Something that Ray said at that walk, where we go from here and how we do, what I've been seeing on the Facebooks, the different water protectors, we're having difficult times, and people are saying things about each other and like that, So I want all my water protectors to know that I love you all and I care for you all and I pray for you all. And I really want you to be able to, to see each other. And I'd like you all to come there and set aside your differences, for the future generations, the generations yet to come, for these 4 days, if you can't come there and be there, at least in your homes or wherever you're at, have a forgiving heart for those that you don't like, Um, it's like the ones that shot at me and the ones that shot at my daughter. My daughter got sprayed, she actually her camera got ruined because of the sprays and stuff. And so if there's any cameras out there, we could use a camera, a really good camera, maybe a video camera. Anyway, I don't want to, talk too much more about myself here. I want to get a few more things in, here in Michigan, that tiger swan peoples, they're protecting. I'm sorry, I got uh I'm sorry, but I had an emergency phone call. I'm supposed to do a little prayer ceremony with some folks here yet tonight. They had some family emergency, and so I was talking about genocide. The Omahas were taken down to 700 people, and we've grown since then. And I also was talking about before the phone call was that over here in Michigan we have this natural gas line that's coming down from the frack gas up there in Canada, and the same company, Landquist, something, the security team up there, they're here. So I'll be going out there and, kind of taking pictures of them and stuff, like that, and doing some prayer walks there. I'm going to go to Oregon the end of the month. We're going to be having some meetings over there on the West Coast, in Seattle, in Portland. I'm going to be going to New York City the 22nd of March for World Water Day. Looking for a water ceremony out there. There's no KXL. Like I say, around the 1st of March, before we go to the UN, we're going to be doing a ceremony on the Platte River. We're looking to come to Bear Ears sometime soon, and just to kind of be there, go there, make a prayer. But we have also working with some folks, coalition in D.C. They're suing the president over there, so we'll be doing a couple vigils out there to bring awareness of this lawsuit. We have well, so we're hi Portland, and we'll be there end of the month. We're supposed to be running a lodge over there, and if you just excuse me just a second, I got a visitor here. Hold on just a second. Hoka. Sorry about that. I'm going to be uh, cutting this off here pretty soon. My friends are waiting down here. Got to go do a little ceremony over here. We have some friends that have some difficulties in their life, and sometimes I don't know why. Saying as I don't know why, but sometimes people like to have me around and say some prayers, you know. So I'm gonna say goodnight tonight, and I'm going to be coming back on another live feed here. I'm looking for a Friday afternoon, you know, come back, have some ideas about when I'm going to be in Oregon and like that, you know, and some updates on some other prayer ceremonies that are going to be happening. And please reach out to me if you have any prayer requests, you know. I'm still debating on doing live prayers, you know, but